Good evening, everyone. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM Future. Did you bet OG? So, guys, we got a lot to talk about tonight. One, possible Dogecoin short squeeze. Bitcoin short squeeze, as we've seen a few days ago, because the options are expiring tomorrow. And it looks like the bulls are winning out for the short squeeze. That's all this has been about. They're trying to push the shorts out before a collapse. You guys know how it works. So this is nothing more than a short squeeze, but Dogecoin, I believe, is going to get caught up in the short squeeze. You see XRP's pumping a little bit like we expected it to. I'm very happy with this because it's exactly where we thought it was going to break to the upside of this pennant flag, out of the pennant, and this just gives more credence to what's going to happen later on. So it hit our circle beautifully, just a little bit late by 1 4-hour candle, but it's inside that circle, so the top side potential would be around 80 cents. But if we can get into that wedge, then we can talk more. XLM starting to break up as well, just like we thought it was going to come up and test that upper resistance, and we've gotten there, so that's another one nailed. The only one that hasn't done what we need it to is ADA, Algo, and Doge at this point. Even DGB made a rally. Zill's up to almost 7.7. VeChain's almost 8.5. DGB's almost to that 4.5 what we were talking about. So all of these came up and did what we were talking about for the short term. As far as our top part of our list. And Ethereum's another big one. This could be an indicator of what's going to happen in the short tomorrow. So I had 2,321. And it went down and tested it. And now it came up, guys. It took a little bit longer, but look at where my line was at. I had it at 2,403 before it started to come back down and either get rejected or just start falling down. But this is right in the range I had. Actually, not right in the range. I had 2,407, and where's it at right now? Yeah. So, literally within $2. So, everything broke up how we thought. Some overshot big time, like Quant. We had it around the $113 range, and it shot it over by 40 bucks. That's why it's beautiful to be in before. So I said, even if you guys want to blame me and say, oh, it's your fault, you fucking asshole, when it was down cheap, even though I told everybody what it was going to do from the top to the bottom, and then everybody was going to buy it at $1.90, and then you could still have bought XRP when I was saying before the first part of this breakout at 58 cents. But everybody was so pissed they didn't buy it at 52 cents. Would it have been so bad to buy it at 58? I went through, and you guys can go through the videos a week, 2 weeks ago when we discovered that this was going to happen before all these broke out. Right before Bitcoin went up that 6,000. And I said, buy whichever one's your favorite crypto, because we could have a short squeeze. Or not, I don't even think I use the word short squeeze. I think I said we could have a quick bull trap. And this would be the definition of a quick bull trap. And everybody who was paying attention, and instead of being, I don't know what the word sour for this community is for some people, but sour, jealous, I don't know. But if they were paying attention, they've made some serious gains here. I'm up, you guys know I was at about 5,000 before Bitcoin made that 6,000 point push up. And between VeChain and another, DGB, some of it, I'm up like a K, almost $1,000, depending on what Doge does. So I didn't buy it at the bottom either, because I was looking to see if it went down to 26, but I had clear buy targets at 30 and 28 and said to buy it top down. So that's why all of this is a learning experience. And if you're learning, now when you see it again, you know something's happening. And now Doge, hopefully, is going to start breaking up, guys, because, we're going to redraw this out. We're going to show you the projections again, live on air. And then I'm going to let you go. But just remember, the options are expiring on Bitcoin tomorrow, the shorts. And I think the longs are in control right now. The fact it went over 40,000 again right before 8 o'clock made me very happy. Yes, it's going to collapse. But right now, you should all be in your favorite crypto, because we've been talking about it right before this happened. Not just right now. We're talking when Bitcoin was still at 33. So it's a big difference, guys. This is where you got to keep your emotions in check and say, okay, it's all a learning game. Nobody knows exactly, but the point is there's still opportunities out here, guys. And there's going to be much more opportunities in the future to come. Because you think this is something, wait till we actually do come down and finish off the rest of what we got to do. This is what propels us. And if it ends up being the start of a bull run, well, you're in your favorite cryptos anyhow. That's the point. If you've been paying attention, I am not in my favorite crypto, but I'm in one that I know is all coiled up. And it's an ISO coin, so I'm happy. So this is what it's saying for Doge, guys. There's, just like I was showing with XRP when it was at 62 cents, when I said it had to pop up to the 6, or when it was at 58 and I said it had to pop up to the 68 when it made that first push. And then I said if it moves up to the next range, this is exactly what I did with XRP. When I said it had to pop up to the first zone, and look, it did exactly what we wanted it to. It's beautiful. Now that it did, you know, it looks really good right now. XRP. I just took the volume off of this schmuck. Now I gotta breathe. That's okay. I need to be refreshed anyhow, if I'm being honest. So XRP. But you see it came out of the pennant just like we thought. And now I thought it was going to get to the top side around 75 to 78 cents, as you can see. And then I got the line coming down to touch support again, back at 68 cents. I think that's where it would get rejected up there, if it can make it to the next level. But it looks like we can. But if you get to the top side of that descending line that I drew up there, it's there for a reason, guys. This line up here, if you get to the top side of that and start using that as support, that's why I said there's a possibility this can go to $1. And I said it before Bitcoin even went up to 6,000. But that would be a long shot. But when I use words, get in your favorite crypto, there's a reason why. And I went through every single one of these how many times, because I knew something in my gut's telling me this is going up. And now look, ADA starting to make its move finally. Does that mean ADA and Doge's patterns are finally starting to open up? Very well could be a very interesting night, guys. So I'll update you guys as needed. XLM's at the top of the pattern. It hasn't broken out of the pennant yet, guys. That's the misconception here. 28 cents is a range where you can take profits if you don't think it's breaking up out of the pennant. But everything is telling us right now, and this is not a fully done pennant flag yet, but we can definitely, actually, you know, that's almost done. But it's well within it. You got your ascending and descending. So we're going to see what happens, guys. Stay true, stay blessed. If you guys want to donate or join Tom's Army, links in the description. I definitely know I've earned it. I want to get to 500 so that I can be here full time. Make sure that I can be here full time and not have to do anything else with what's coming up with Julie. That's my goal, and that's what I'm going to work for. So I'm going to make you guys proud. Stay blessed.